morning right here on the Bogart Radio.
Catch the Bogart Morning Show, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 to 11 a.m.
The Bogart Morning Show. The name's Ronnie J. Dre's extraordinary DJ.
This is Bogart Man Radio.
Good morning. Starless Rhythms, exactly where you are. The name's Ronnie J. Dre's extraordinary DJ. Once again, it's another Monday, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you had a great weekend. It's the World Cup. So I know everybody's been stuck to the screens there, and they've been enjoying ups and downs in the World Cup.
When is the next Bafana Bafana
Ups
game?
and downs. No, let me check there actually. I need to check.
Is it this week though?
Yeah, I don't know who they're playing against. I think it's this week.
Oh.
No, wait. Is this the second? I think it's the second one. I think it's
Yes.
starting next week, I think so. But I'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. Also, Rob's gonna be coming in. But anyways, how you guys doing this morning?
I'm good. I'm good.
You fresh? I'm good. All right. It's a good one, man. It's a good Monday. I can't lie. You know, lots was happening as well. The Capellas are pumping, which is great. We just opened a new Capella in Boxburg, which is actually quite nice. Let's get some horns because that place is just beautiful.
That's what I'm
Too
talking
beautiful.
about.
It's too beautiful.
So
I
when
was
are
there.
we activating?
Yeah, no, man, me and the team was there. We're just chilling. We had Letabo there, we had Pindi there as well.
Nice.
No, it was a whole vibe, you know what I mean?
Nah.
And yeah, man, if you check the Instagram, you can check, like, you know, the food was nice. I got to learn that sushi, you don't eat it with it was initially invented to eat with the hands. But yeah,
Really?
I was like a sushi connoisseur there. So I don't know. I was like, oh, wow, man. You know, I don't do sushi, but it was great. It was great. Just to test it out.
No, the real sushi bosses were not there. How do you feel
I'm so mad that they ate
Hey.
without me.
without me?
No, but it's
as
a good
well?
thing because we're going to go back there. And then we're going to
Okay.
have an official one, right?
Yeah.
So
the launch.
my delusion is gonna tell me that they went there to make sure the food is nice before inviting me.
Nah.
Yeah, because they didn't wanna. Yeah.
Because you know what? The food is always going to be nice there. It doesn't
Yeah.
change.
I'm trying to make myself feel better.
Yeah, no, you know what? Yeah, we feeling FOMO.
All right, cool.
It's like someone watching an episode without you.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. Capella Boxburg, we're definitely coming. Definitely the whole team is going to be there. It's going to be a whole vibe. The name's Ronnie J. Dre's extraordinary DJ. It's the Bogart Man One Set coming up. What you thought you knew. And also, I'm going to be catching up in the news. You know, Ariana Grande, you know, she'll be wilding, telling the White House not to use the music. We don't know how this is going to go on. And of course, man, we're all about style and fashion here. So we definitely got to talk about when people show up the right way. You know, we're talking about the team from DRC, man. They showed up looking spectacular. You know, and Motorsport Mondays. Also, Ishmael is going to be coming through. And that's something you definitely want to wait for because we've got some exciting news with that one. And then later on in the second hour, same, but different. Yeah, you'll be surprised what you might find there. And finally, man, we're all discussing all things about partner. Does your partner not tell you all about the big moves or achievements? Does that hurt
Hurts
the relationship?
What would you do? Actually, we'll talk about
We'll
it.
talk about it.
I have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
And what is also considered as big moves, you know, in a relationship, actually. So yeah, man, let's talk all about that when we come back. It's 9:30. This is the Bogart Morning Show. Good morning.
When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going.
Cheers, bro. Thanks, mama.
We already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dollar what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Numaganjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets the go, anything is possible. When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going.
Cheers, bro. Thanks, mama.
We already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dollar what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Numaganjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets the go, anything is possible.
Exciting Monday right here on the Bogart Morning Show. The name's Ronnie J. Dress, extraordinary DJ. This is Bogart Radio, and we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, from 9 up until 11 a.m. Nothing but great conversation. Extraordinary people in the building, as always. Don't forget to get your Bogart Eyewear at any Bogart Man shop. You can also get it online, www.bogartman.co.za or .com. Right. As we move forward, I was having a discussion with somebody here. I think it was on Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And this person was explaining to me. It was like a back and forth, and then we were like, there are some people that that do you wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and then those same people, when you try and you take measures to even correct their mistakes or whatever they've done unto you, maybe you get them arrested, maybe you get to the thing. And then you, the one who's doing the wrong thing, you think that, no, God is on your side or whatever deity you pray, because you think you pray every day, you go to church every day. So automatically God is on your side, or maybe the universe or something that's called karma is on your side. No. We're taking measures. This thing is coming onto you because you have done things in the world, and it's just reciprocating what you have done. It's not good all the time. It's like people act like, the innocent. No, you've done wrong. Like, no. Then you're like, because you think you pray every day, I'm like, no, God is on my side. This is a revelation. No. You just did something. Now it's coming back to you.
That is true.
This person is literally taking measures just to correct your actions.
Their favorite line: "God forgives me."
No.
So who are you?
Hi, son.
Doesn't work that way. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, literally.
Because truth is, you're not an angel in everyone's story. You can't be.
And don't assume that just God is on. You don't bring God on your side.
Yes,
Because God is
for
in
us
everyone.
all.
Yeah, us
The
all.
universe, for those who don't
So you
believe in
need to
God,
be-
is for us all.
Yeah, so you need to be on God's side. So the moment you find yourself not seeing on God's side, or the moment you find yourself saying, no, God should come over to your side,
Doesn't work like that.
way. You know what I mean? Or whatever you think the universe or karma should be on your side. Like, why did this person do this to me? So, I hope bad things happen, but you did it first to them. They're just correcting whatever you did to them. But yeah, man, so moral of the story is like, guys, don't ever assume. Just do good in the world. You know what I mean? Goodness is not what you choose. It's just an act that you do, and it just does that, and things happen to everybody, and stuff like that. But anyways, the time's exactly 9:40. This is the morning show. When we come back, we're gonna be catching up and also giving you things you probably did not know. Good morning.
Step into Capello, where every plate is crafted, every drink is a conversation, and every night pulses with energy. Born from family 27 years ago, driven by passion, defined.
Right, it's time for what you thought you knew.
Honestly, I got caught off guard.
So that.
I thought you were
So
gonna
that-
play a song. I was like, what is happening? My bad. Wait, give me a second. Talk so long. Tell them about the Bogart show.
Oh no, of course. The Bogart Eyewear. You don't understand, guys. This eyewear is, you see the world in a different class. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. And you also automatically becomes in a different class. This is not a paid ad or anything like that. I'm just letting you know what
It's
it feels like.
not a paid ad.
I'm just letting you know that this just look awesome, okay? We got our brand new guy over here. His name is Brad. He's a magician when it comes to pictures. So we're gonna be posting some pictures so that you guys can actually see how they look like. You know what I mean? And we're gonna add a link below so that you can also, purchase your own. You know what I mean? We got several different. I think they're over 10 or so. Yeah, I'm sure they're over 10 different kind of shapes and everything.
I mean,
else.
we also have the Dove in July coming up, so people need to get their shades so they can look very nice.
And guess what? What
What?
we're going to be doing with the Bogart Eyewear, we might just be giving it away in the Durban July. You see, if you're inside Durban July, I'm not promising now, because, the people upstairs haven't given me the permission, but I hope they do, that we're going to be giving away some pairs to a couple of people.
What a time to be a Bogart radio listener. What a time.
No, yeah, definitely what a time. So,
What a
Durban
time.
July, you definitely can stand a chance to win a pair of this. You don't win. We're going to gift it to you. But there has to be a certain criteria that you have to fit. So, which we're going to be telling you sometime throughout the week. So, please do stay tuned and you will get in.
So you know how in action movies where they like stall them, I need to handle something. I'm gonna call you guys if I need stalling.
No,
that was
100%.
amazing.
we no.
I know you gave me
Made
enough
for
time,
this.
Shim.
We were made for this.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're the cavalry.
Yeah.
Yes, we are definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, you should tell.
So you know how it's flu season right now. A lot of people are getting sick. I think there's like a bug going around that everyone is catching. And do you guys believe that being cold, like being maybe going outside with your hair wet or like me stomach out, could contribute to you getting sick?
I believe so. I believe in the fact that when it's cold, you will most definitely get a fever.
So that's why. Do you think that's why flu season is seen as winter?
Yes.
Yeah, most people see that. But first of all, I just want to say I don't understand the stomach out business in winter. Like, guys, come on, it's cold. Okay, I know we try to look good, but it's cold.
Ronnie, we are not here for a long
Okay.
time. We are here for a good time.
Hey, man.
How long do you think I'm
Yeah.
gonna have this six pack for?
Hey, man.
Eh? How long do you
Ooh.
think the six pack is going to last?
Oh, that's what it is for.
They must see it.
Okay. All right.
Eating my youth.
All right. So
Eat it.
basically, I feel like, yeah, man, the cold does contribute a while because a lot of people do intend to get sick in those times, you know.
Yes.
They really do intend to get time, but I know that it's a virus because, you know, coronavirus era taught us a lot, you know. Especially lockdown, you'll be learning things that you never thought you would learn. Yeah, all of a sudden, you're a doctor.
I wanna hear where you're going with this question.
Yeah,
Please.
let's go.
I'm so sick of you.
So Ronnie is right when it comes to the viruses. So flus and colds are not caused by getting cold. They're caused by the virus. So the
Shut up.
virus needs colder conditions to survive in, basically. So if you catch the cold from someone and then you exposed to colder temperatures, like in winter, then that could give the bacteria a chance to actually accumulate and become the flu or the cold. That's why usually when you catch something, they tell you steam. You need to heighten.
warm.
Yes, you need to increase the temperature in your body so that the bacteria is not able to survive anymore, the virus or so forth. So the coldness is just kind of like a catalyst. If you don't have the virus in your system and you go outside with your wete, you're not going to catch the flu. But if you already got the virus, it hadn't had a chance to show itself, and then you go and do that.
It's gonna be worse.
Exactly.
I know you're educating us all the time, so and you probably don't have this answer, but I got a question.
Okay.
There's the worst flu in the one in summer. How do you explain that one? Like,
Oh, that one.
yo, that is the worst.
Yeah, having
thing.
flu when it's hot is not nice.
Like, how do you
it
get
really
that
is
one?
not nice. It really is not nice.
No, that one's the worst, guys. Like, but it's hot. But
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's hot. How do you get? But how does a person get that one?
I feel like that one is stronger.
I feel like that's the one that you get passed on. Like literally, you pass it on. It's
Final
just a
boss.
Final boss. Yeah.
Final
that one's
boss.
the final boss because of why are you surviving in such hot temperatures?
Yeah, because that one is the worst. So basically, you can only get the virus from somebody else. But when you're on your own, you even if how cold you are, you
And
can't
just
get it.
remember that these viruses, like the cold and flu and whatever, they can survive on surfaces for a couple of minutes.
Yes.
So if
Most
someone
definitely.
sneezes somewhere and then you go and sit there at the same table, that's how you can
Like even
also catch
sitting.
it.
I guess that's why when we had the coronavirus, they were always preaching that we should wear our masks and use a
Sanitize.
Sanitizer.
Yes.
So even the door handles, especially the door
Yeah,
handles, I think that's
exactly.
where you get passed on too quickly there. Guys, we should still have a sanitizer. Now I feel like having a sanitizer.
Yeah,
we don't even
need it.
think of Uber car doors, for example.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we should just go back to carrying those.
Yes.
tiny
Portable
sanitizer- Yeah, I've
sanitizers.
got one in my car all the times, but I just usually spray it when I'm about to eat in the car.
Yeah.
But thank you, Feroza, for now giving us nightmares. Now we just see things that we're trying not to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You're
when
welcome.
is your season ending, ma'am? When is your season ending?
Which season?
Of this, what you thought you knew, you've traumatized us enough.
There's so many lies that I've been told, and then I keep going.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a fact. Because I always wonder, like people in the Antarctic or something like that don't get cold or something. It's actually quite fair. But thank you so much, man. And when we come back, we're definitely going to handle, we'll catch up with some news about Ariana Grande, you know, some fashion as well. Good morning.
very uzet. Ntwana yasekade omar Rodman lerem. Shout out to Bogart Radio live and back to the city. XZ.
Bengoqala ukuwina i-10K challenge.
The competition, yes.
2013. So from 2013 until namhlanje sesekuback back to the city. So ifana nomzali nje kithi.
And let me tell you, from the moment I stepped out of the car, the energy, you could feel it from outside already. It's going down in there.
People are in the rain right now. That shows you the love for music, isn't it?
Like I need a little bit of hip hop to make me spend all the cash and all the rent money.
Hip hop is too alive, you know what I mean? But you know, I had to come with the bangers. I have my boy Words. Made sure that we curate it according to their vibe.
Here's the thing about hip hop, like you can get Drake, you can get whatever, but when you bring in the person we didn't realize we needed.
Yeah.
But when he lands, nigga, do baby Esco?
Amen.
We don't have a lot of these, so we have to appreciate every moment of these things. So every person in the crowd, I appreciate them so much because like we don't see you everywhere at other gigs we go to, you know?
The one thing that's dope about hip-hop is that it's a universal language, you know what I mean? It's a universal music. It's the youngest music genre, at least globally.
Yeah.
But in terms of impact of culture, of black people, it's always represented. Therefore, if you do hip-hop in Mozambique, you can connect with me in Sauda. And if you do hip-hop in Senegal or in Dubai or wherever, you know, hip-hop is a language that just speaks to itself. And that's what I think, that's what I've always tried to tap into, is the human being. And if the human being fucks with hip-hop,
AKA Ricky Rick and DJ Today. Can't get any better than this, man. Definitely. I think Questo was the only one who was missing him, man.
Yeah. Only one.
It would have been something else. It would have been something else, man. Definitely, man. This one here is called Free, and this is the Bogart Morning Show. I trust that you're having a fantastic morning. The name is Ronnie J. Driz, extraordinary DJ. All right, let's catch up what's happening in the world.
Sana, Ariana Grande successfully removed her hit song Bye from an official White House TikTok video.
And I love that song so much.
Sana, why did they even use that video? So if you didn't see the video, the official White House TikTok posted a video showcasing ICE agents detaining and handcuffing immigrants.
And they use Ariana Grande song.
Yes, and they captioned it.
Bye.
Yes.
It's over. It's over. Yo.
They captioned that video. Bye bye. President Trump delivered the most secure country, secure border in history.
Yo, shout out
in
to
history, has they not heard of North Korea?
First of all, shout out to Trump, man, for hiring the Gen Z who did this, because he can only be a Gen Z. Who's handling the social media?
I feel like that's so distasteful because that's a breakup song.
That is, like, you know what I mean? But
it's inhumane.
But like TikTok has also reached the White House. Like wow.
The White House has a page. Yo, you must check the Yellow Spark.
Weren't they complaining about TikTok just now?
Please see the Yellowstone National Park TikTok account. It's a national park in America. They will literally show the landscape and you will hear the song in the background. My neck, my back. Like,
sure.
That whole account, and it's an official account.
Yo, man, TikTok, and that just shows that, you know, we're in a different era that we're living in. Okay, cool. So she was upset by this.
Yeah, she was upset by this. And then a spokesperson issued a counter statement saying what's actually barbaric, inhumane, and heinous are the criminal illegal aliens who have injured, murdered innocent American citizens.
Wow. Okay, first of all.
As if they don't do that to each other.
Already.
I mean, that's what I was about to say. These things happen wherever, like to everybody. And, you know, everybody, you know what I mean? But I just want to say, like, if you don't really want your music to be used there, just don't. Why are you putting it on TikTok? It's on TikTok. You put it there. It's there.
I think it's the context. No, I think it's the context, and it's good that she's standing up for what she believes in as a person.
That is the second one as well. Like, yeah, man. This
shout out to her.
Shout out to her.
Shout
say
out
this is wrong, and you mustn't do it. You mustn't do it. Yeah, man. So should artists control over, should they have control over the music, how it's being used though, and how do they do that as well? You know?
I mean, we just saw with Ariana Grande that you do have a bit of control if your music is not being used.
So they muted it. Did they mute it?
They removed the song.
Oh, but the video stayed up.
Yes, the video is up, but without audio.
Shout out to her for saying something.
Shout out to her for standing up for what she believes is right.
No, it is. Shout out to her, man. Like,
not everyone can do that. Not everyone is brave enough.
Because you gotta draw the line somewhere. You know what I mean? Between politics and
yes,
in art. Yeah. Like, guys, don't bring it over here. You know, don't stay there. You know. But I'm glad that, you know, at least the United States, it's not really that hard on their border control and everything else. See, Iran is in the World Cup and they're also playing, and that's quite good. Like, don't bring the...
Okay.
Oh, what? What did you want to say?
I wanted to ask because apparently most Mexico were told go home same day that you're done playing. So I was wondering if Iran was given that same thing.
No, but they were told for a reason, but they did justify why. And also, I don't know if it's official. I think Donald Trump posted to say, look, the ceasefire of the war is now, you know, they've reached an agreement to say you need to open the strait now, and this is what we're going to deliver, whatever you guys are asking for. Something like that. I don't know how far true is that, but I kind of saw a tweet from Donald Trump saying something like that. But which proves, like, okay, cool, we are getting somewhere with the World Cup, you know, so the World Cup can go transitionally.
I hope this is the last World Cup USA is hosting.
Yes.
I really hope this is the last World Cup.
I know there's a lot of things.
There's so much negativity surrounding
So much negativity.
No, so much, man. Like, it's just too much. Left, right, and center. It's not stopping.
Yeah.
It's not stopping. But yeah, man, I mean, the topic is around the World Cup and everything else. Speaking about the World Cup, we had your boys that we talked about from DRC football. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, so the national football team became one of the most talked about teams off the pitch after arriving at the FIFA World Cup in custom leopard print suits. Oh, Sana, they looked so good. They looked so really good. I feel like they've set the bar so high. The next World Cup, I know the other teams are going to show up.
They're going to show up in style.
They're going to show up and show off.
Yeah, because the other guys show up in, like, you know, their traveling kits or whatever. But this one, I know they went extra.
They went extra.
I feel like the guys from DRC, man, they just got a lot of style. They like to put effort in their fashion.
Yes.
Like,
I saw
wherever they go.
Ivory Coast as well. The players came in dressed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
No, they looked absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
I've seen
man.
Orlando Pirates go on games wearing suits. Like, why didn't they do that this time? Why?
No, don't worry, man. The stage fright, it's a new stage for a while now, so don't worry, man. Even our captain has a little bit of stage fright, but you know.
And those boys would go to games looking so good, looking dapper in their suits and sneakers or formal shoes, whatever.
Yeah, they do, eh?
Yes, they usually do that. I don't know what happened this time, but yeah, no. The DRC said,
No, I think they're going to pull up. I think our boys are going to pull up the next World Cup. They're definitely going to be in there.
Yeah.
But obviously, we're talking about the other game that obviously Bafana versus Mexico. It was 2-0 in favor of Mexico. We just thought that was... If you thought that was just hilarious, you should have watched the game. I couldn't even believe what I was watching. Germany versus... what's the name of the country?
Oh, Curacao.
I could not believe it.
What was the score?
7-1.
Wow.
7-1. In my head, I'm just like, what is this?
Yeah.
At this point, you should have just sent an email. Like, we're there. We just sent an email. Like, why are you here?
Which team got 7?
Germany.
Sure.
Germany. For the other team, I know they should have just sent an email this time, point in time, and say, you know what, we're with you in the World Cup. It's fine. Sharp.
Yeah. So heartbreaking. I can only imagine their memes.
No, there's too many memes.
Yeah, I can only imagine the memes that the locals in Germany were posting. Oh, Sana.
Bro, they had 26 shots. You know how like 26 shots and 7 of them went in. Do you know how ridiculous that is? Oh man.
I know that is.
I was just like, wow, what a way to open up the World Cup. What a way. What a way.
I know 2-0 is not bad.
Yeah.
Guys,
At
not
least
too
our
bad.
Our boys redeemed themselves, like, guys.
I know they tried.
These are the worst teams. But also, you have to look at the team that they're going up against. I mean, come on, it's Germany. So, no, those guys, I think they came packing like, you know what? We're here to take the World Cup. It's no negotiation. I think that's what happened.
I mean, Mr. Bruce decided to take 1 million defenders. So I guess that's why we have 1 million defenders. They're there to defend those goals. They're there to make sure. Yes, they're there to make sure.
Oh my goodness, man. Okay, yeah, but yeah, shout out to the World Cup. Are you guys following? Did you watch the Brazil game as well?
No.
It was amazing. Yeah, but looks like it's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be a good one because all the big teams, they're really promising. Like, we are here to play soccer the proper way. Because I can see the way they are playing. It's coming.
Hopefully, our boys will also be a bit confident. And
in the next game,
their very best, yes.
Yeah, they can't lose in the next game.
They know they need to redeem themselves, please.
Because red card after red card.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was something else. But yeah, man, when we come back, we're definitely going to be catching up on some more what happened in the social media. This is the Bogart Morning Show. Good morning. It's Kanye West, Runaway is the name of that one there, man. The name is Ronnie J. Dre's Extraordinary DJ. 6 minutes past our 10 o'clock. All right, cool. So what else is left in the streets of social media?
Mr. Chup lama swita maning opa fole ma correcting
Yeah,
ding
what?
dong.
Yeah, eh? That's a long name.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Mr. Yachara 99 was arrested after Uber driver shooting over girlfriend.
Of a girlfriend?
Yeah, but
Yep.
whose girlfriend?
His girlfriend. So I was suspecting that the Uber driver and his girlfriend have a thing going on. Yeah.
So we are Jola 99 giving PTSD.
Yes.
Get into his head now. Jola 99, I'm sorry, my brother, but I'm just saying. This is kind of like the episode we put on. Jola 99, I'm sorry, but like, come on, come on, bro. This is what you do for a living.
Yeah. So
It's your turn now.
So he got arrested 99.
Jub, personally, I love you, brother. I love you, brother. But this one.
So yes, he will be appearing at court on charges of kidnapping, defeating the ends of justice, and discharging a firearm in a public place.
Ooh.
He kidnapped the Uber driver.
He was trying to, but the Uber driver.
Okay, let
ran
me get
away.
this straight. So the Uber driver is dropping off the stock,
Mm.
and then probably, so what? Probably she must have said something to Jub, like maybe this guy was shillering me or something.
I
like that or
really
something.
wonder what gave him the impression that
it?
she is dating the Uber driver. Maybe she was sitting in the front seat, in the passenger seat. But I don't know what else. Like,
But it's
what
really just
else?
that-
Boys got into his head here. GTI is never an Uber, my brother.
Nah. Or maybe
do you know?
Amaroto were
How do
following
you
his
know?
girlfriend. Eh? Maybe Amaroto
Yeah,
were following his girlfriend.
We don't have the full details here. We need to get the full detail. Like you're saying, that the car is very important. Because hey, you use the GTA, or it's the BMW, it's not an Uber, chief.
But there are BMWs that are Uber.
No, that are black. Uber black, yes.
Oh.
Uber black, definitely. Like most Uber blacks that I've been, they're the BMWs.
And Mercedes.
So I wonder how it went down. So he sees this guy, gets the girl outside the car. It's like, when are you? You are. You're jewelry.
Jolela 99.
with my woman. So what? So what did he want? What did he want to play out like? So that what he brings out his firearm, he restricts the guy from going out. Like what was his play?
I genuinely don't know what was.
You're trying to scare the guy. Maybe he was just trying to scare the guy.
I feel like that was a
Like, don't
terrible
mess.
way to react to such a situation.
Yeah, but I just feel like, you know how guys are like, don't mess with my woman type thing. Like, you know, like I think that's what that was. He was just trying to scare. So obviously the Uber driver right after went straight to the police station.
Why are you shooting at somebody?
No, did
For being in
did
a
he
relationship.
Did he fire
He
the fire?
yes.
Sure, okay, that's
Why are
nice.
you shooting somebody over your cheating partner?
Because it's your partner.
It's
that
your
opened
partner
the
that's
door.
the problem. It's your partner that's the problem.
Yeah, I can't cheat on you if I don't let it happen.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
that's
And this guy is not even your friend. I'd understand if it was your friend. Maybe, you know, because the guy is your friend, he's your boy. Why is he busy with your woman? But now you don't know this guy. He doesn't owe you any sort of loyalty. Balance us, Mr. Chup, lama sweet money, opa fole ma correcting ding dong, like.
Firearm discharge.
Like,
you need to edit on.
Yo,
this guy's not afraid of jail, him.
No, he's not afraid. I
want to see what that girl looks like. For him to.
Yeah, that's another thing. Who's this girl?
Yeah, who is this girl that
Who is this
firearms
girl?
are being pulled out for?
She must be the one.
Yeah.
You see, we don't have a lot of information. Some things are missing here. Yeah, we just need to know the correct one. I feel like we need to bring Jub. Obviously, they're going to give him bail today. That's if they do. Because this happened over the weekend, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yesterday.
Yo.
So today, in the
Yesterday.
morning, he's in the magistrate courts right now as we speak. Applying for bail. Shout out to the boy, man. Hey, you better stop, man. Slow down, my brother. Slow down, man.
Slow down.
You know, it's
Slow down.
I'm pulling out firearms for unnecessary things, man.
Life
You
is
know.
long, man.
Yeah.
Life is long.
And he
Life
knows
is
it
long.
very well. He knows it very well. I think, yeah, man. All right, cool, man. Guys, when we come back, we're definitely going to be playing Same but Different. Some information you probably did not know. What's good, Rob?
His top is so fluffy.
Yes, sir.
I know, hey, it's an incredible one. It's definitely
more reason for all of you guys to touch me. Today I'm being touched. Vandaag. With this top, everyone can touch.
Is this in the
Don't
shop?
touch my studio though. Huh?
Is this in the shop?
Yeah, it's in the shop. Definitely in the shop.
Okay. No, it's a dope shirt. It's a dope shirt. Wait, I can see it from the Bogart Highway. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. But anyways, yeah, man. The story is this is the Bogart Morning Show. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Same, but different. Let's hear the context of it.
Okay, so you know how when we talk about peanut butter and jam or jam, on our side of the world we call it jam. The other Americans, they call it jelly. Do you guys know the difference?
I don't.
Gelatin.
Gelatin. Okay. I'd understand it because for us, jelly, when we say jelly, we're thinking custard and jelly. That
Custard
type of
and jelly, yes.
That's the type of jelly you think.
I was about to ask you, so what do they call the jelly? What do they call it?
So jam and jelly aren't actually the same thing, but they taste the same. So that side people use jelly, we tend to use jam. But jelly is made out of fruit juice. Jam is made out of the fruit itself, with the whole fibers and this.
Of course, trust us to be healthier. Trust us on this side of the world to be
Our
healthier.
food is nicer on this
Sorry,
side of the world.
repeat that last question. You said the jelly is made out of the actual fruit.
The fruit juice.
Or the fruit juice.
Yes, so they make the jam, so to say, with fruit juice. And in the actual jam, you use the fruits itself. Like you take the whole strawberry and use the strawberry, not just the juice of the strawberry. So that's the difference. But they taste the same. So peanut butter and jelly versus peanut butter and jam, same thing.
Oh, shut
With
up.
that being said, would you go as far as putting jelly on your peanut butter sandwich?
No.
The American jelly, not our jelly.
No, I mean our jelly. Since
No.
they're the same, but different.
No, our
It tastes
jelly.
very
Where are you
good.
gonna get? Where are you gonna get the American jelly? And like, come on. It's not so-
Amazon.
You can make it most. You can also make it jelly.
Yes,
with
you
our
can
jelly.
make it
It's
with
here.
water.
You can make
Amazon.
it- Just water, mix
Water,
it.
yeah, and you mix it and
Hot
you put it
water.
in the freezer.
About 2,
Yeah.
3 minutes,
Yeah.
and then you have jelly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the jelly that they make is not the
Same way.
Yeah, the same one that we use.
So I want to know, like, so what we call jelly here, you know, we all
They
know
call
what,
it something else.
what do they call it?
Gelatin.
Don't know what do
I
they
think it's
call it.
jelly. I need to double check.
This is raising more questions than answered. Okay, well, I guess, well,
It's just I know we watch a lot of movies and you hear it come up a lot, you know. So I thought let's
but I
clarify.
think this side, but I think this side is also like we call it peanut butter, margarine, and the jelly. Who does
Sure
that?
about that
You guys
combo,
do?
bro.
Huh? What?
Are you saying that as a combo?
That's
or
a
that
combo.
as-
Yeah, a lot of people do that. A
Too
lot
much
of
work,
people.
man.
I've seen people doing that.
It's too much work. Bro.
They put the batter there, and then they put the margarine there, whatever margarine, other brands that they're using, and then they put also there. You know, it's the same people eating chicken KFC and the pizza, and then they put the albani on
They
top.
put
These people-
KFC in the pizza.
Yeah,
And they do what?
and then they wrap it. Oh, the albani.
I've seen
you
a
put
guy
the-
like that. I've seen a guy. They call him father figure. This guy is some.
like people do.
I've seen that guy.
name.
What he does, he has Albany bread. He puts his Albany bread. He sandwiches his Albany bread in a burger.
Yeah.
Huh.
No,
So
there's
you have
people
a
do
Why
that.
do people do that? I've seen a video like
That's
that.
what I'm
Why
telling you,
do-
people
like,
do
why are
it.
you
About
doing
10
that?
slices of bread. One man, skinniest man in the world.
Yeah, also, like people do that. Like it's a thing that people. I've seen people doing it. I'm like, why? Why are you doing?
I guess
this?
you get full for longer.
Nah, dog. Nah.
You don't believe it?
The only way I can
Dog,
finish
I've
a
seen-
full loaf is if I have an avocado.
You can eat the full loaf.
Yeah, that's where I was, but
Yeah.
that's where I was.
Are you for real?
Yes, but under the right circumstances.
I need to be present for
Yeah,
this. This one, we need to witness.
we need
this.
evidence. This
Yeah,
one.
we need more people to see this one.
We're not quite sure with this one. Yeah, where it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Exciting times. We're just discussing about the Germany game.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're just discussing our disbelief. We thought our boys was the worst, but clearly they're not.
Oh no, there's a lot of high scoring matches. Our boys actually are fending off quite well.
Yeah,
but
you know.
also, guys, with all fairness, Curacao is not a football nation. They're just about 1 million about in that
Wait,
island.
did you say
Yo.
Curacao?
Yeah.
I
What
used
were you
to
guys
call
pronouncing?
it Curacao.
Oh no, a lot of people pronounce it Curacao, but it's actually Curacao. It's an island that has just under 5 million people, so you can't expect them to come out and play against a powerhouse like Germans are pretty much just a part of.
Bro, Who set them up like this? First of all,
Hey, man,
that was a
FIFA,
setup.
bro, it's FIFA. Also, I think Germany always have the luck of the draw, because I know in the 2002 World Cup, they had faced Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia had qualified for the World Cup for the first time, and Saudi Arabia got a hammering of 8-1. So that was the first game Germany had played in the World Cup. So it's a thing for Germany to start off the World Cup on a higher note. Curacao also, unfortunately, first time playing the World Cup, also got hammered. When it was 1-1, there was so much hope. The coach even started crying because that was the first ever goal they scored in the World Cup. So the coach broke down in tears. The players broke down in tears. This is during the game when it's happening. Everyone was in disbelief. Like, listen, we scored a goal. Not only scored a goal, we scored a goal against Germany, one of the powerhouses in national football.
You know what? I'm sure Germany discussed this in the locker room. I'm sure, they discussed. Let's just give them one.
Just one.
That's what happened, though. Doesn't make sense, dog. Let's give them one.
But I think the World Cup is planning out to be just the way we thought it would be. Some of the big teams are really coming to the party. Some of the underdogs, the dark horses, so much so. The likes of Japan, Ivory Coast are really strutting their things. I mean, Japan drew against the Netherlands. Of course, I'll give you other results that came out for the World Cup. But there's some results that are really raising some eyebrows. But of course, the one that raised the most eyebrow was that of Bafana Bafana last week.
Why is Bafana Bafana the news, guys? Come on.
It's because the hope was so high, and they didn't meet the expectations. And now, as things stand, in that group, Bafana and Czechia, those are the two teams that have lost. So what will happen right now is Bafana's next game, they have to win. Them or other Czechia have to win. If they don't win, one of those two teams is coming home first.
Yeah, no, football is
now we're the first ones also. We opened the game. We're the first ones to come back home.
I couldn't even finish that game, Sana. Oh, I was so stressed.
Which from the Bafana Bafana one?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, not only that game, all the other games is tough to finish. You know, I've been awake since 11 p.m. last night.
Sure.
Watched all the football games. Woke up. There was UFC that was happening. Big UFC matches at the White House. Donald Trump, of course, welcomed the UFC inside the White House. The first time ever, people are fighting inside
the White House. Yeah, bro, I saw that, bro.
Legendary, very legendary.
It was like, what is going on here?
It was amazing. It was nice to see that. I mean, Americans do things quite weirdly, but it was also nice to see that they take that sport to that level.
100%.
It was a very good card. Brilliant fights that took place throughout the course of the night.
Yeah.
I think sports has been really delivering throughout the course of the past month and a half. It's really been delivering on par.
Yeah, man. And also there was the basketball games as well. A lot is happening in America. Eh? It's like football is not really happening in America. I don't know, guys. Like there's other things that are taking place.
There's a lot going on in every country. It feels like, there's too much going on.
So this World Cup is weird. But anyways, when we come back, we're definitely going to be diving into the topic of the day, man. And does your partner not tell you about the big moves or achievements that they have? And does it hurt relationships? And also, what are these big moves? What would you say these big moves are? Please do stay tuned when we come back.
You cooked that. That's true, huh?
Yeah, she cooks.
I want
that
my
girl.
credits.
It's that girl.
Yeah, eh?
Step into Capello, where every plate is crafted, every drink is a conversation, and every night pulses with energy. Born from family 27 years ago, driven by passion, defined by experience. Come live it with us. Food, passion, people.
What's up, beautiful Mzansi? Welcome to the Mzansi 4x4 Challenge. Now, this is where the boldest drivers and the toughest machines are about to take on some serious terrain. Namhlanje, it's all about the power, precision, control, and some mad driving skills. And trust me, it's about to get wild, baby. Aspaboy.
I'm here for me.
What can I say, people? Today's just another day in the history books for us again. Our numbers just get more and more all the time here at Mzansi Speedway. We've got people from all over South Africa coming today with their 4x4s to compete. We set up new obstacles for them. We dug holes in the ground. We dug holes on the sides. They got 16 hill climbs to climb. And I think it's a day of fun here. It's a day for families to come out and have fun.
I developed the love of the off-road. I was in Richards Bay when I was working at Tuba, and then I met this convoy of bakkies, and then I asked, who are these guys? They went off road. And then I was inspired. I had a 4x2 then. And then I traded in and get a 4x4 Hilux. Number one, ekubhemeni, the reverse. Usemncane, so kufuneka into yoba uziqaphele loba yintoni oyishayo kusasa. Ubhasobha icuba, ubhasobha utshwala. Neyintombi ke kodwa ngeke sande kakhulu la. Impilo leyo. So ndiyathanda ukuthi ndandingenamoto nami. Yabo ndaqala ibhizinisi. Kancane kancane, it's been 22 years now ndisebhizinisini. Oko ndandizinikezele. Ndiqala ndingenamoto, ndiqhuba amatroli, ndizihambela kanzima, nokuhlangana nabantu ke aba-right obabona ukuthi baqhuba babheka phambili nawe ungene emzileni straight. So uma ungabe usemncane usesesikolweni, nyamezela esikolweni at least standard 10. Ngoba into eyenzekayo ngoku ndangikade ndinovalo into yoba makuqhamuka umlungu andikwazi ukuthetha isingisi.
Actually, it's much more scary when you're outside than when you're inside. That's my experience.
Really?
Yes.
What do I have to tell you? You can see it's crazy here.
Sounds of DJ Kent, Horns in the Sun. That's the name of this one here. Let's hear what Robs has in the sports.
Top of the morning from the sports desk. Let's take a quick look at our sporting headlines for this morning. Going into it as far as running marathon races is concerned, I just give you an insight. Of course, how the Comrades Marathon took place this past weekend, and there's some record-breaking times that was presented this weekend. I'll give you an insight as far as the men's and the women's winners are concerned. Of course, as far as the men's representatives are concerned, George Kushe of South Africa managed to win the men's section with a time of 5 hours and 15 minutes. Yo, what a pace! Of course, he also went on to set a new record that was previously set of 5 hours and 24 minutes. On the other side, the smiling assassin herself, Gelda Steyn, once again victorious in the women's leg as far as that's concerned, with a time of 5 hours and 44 minutes 53 split seconds. She of course went on to break her own previous record of 5 hours and 49 minutes. Of course, I don't know if anyone at this stage is able to come up and stop Gelda Steyn. Of course, she's widely known as the smiling assassin, and this victory from this past weekend now marks a fifth Comrades Marathon victory. She won a whopping 2 million rand. In fact, over 2 million rand for winning the race, breaking a few records, and of course smiling at the end of it with a wonderful Comrades trophy. I don't know if anyone will be able to stop this lady. She has about 2 or 3 more Comrades left before she's set to break the record, the all-time record for Comrade Marathon victories. Big congratulations to Gelda Steyn and of course George Kushe himself. And then just give you an insight as far as football is concerned. I know we've been talking about a lot of football, and we're in the moment of the World Cup, but at the same time, there's also some transfer news that are happening around the world. But I won't focus on that so much because we are, of course, in the 2026 World Cup campaign, or rather, period.
I was about to say transfers are happening during the World Cup.
During the World Cup, things are happening. Players are moving around, up and down. Real Madrid's doing things that you think behind closed doors. But nonetheless, let me give you guys a quick insight, a quick update rather, as far as football is concerned with the FIFA World Cup, where of course our South Africa's campaign got off on a difficult start with a 2-0 defeat to host nations Mexico on opening game of Group A. But final currently sitting at the bottom of the group, and will face Czechia on the 18th of June. That is Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. On the other side, we just spoke about them right now as well. Germany produced one of the biggest wins of the tournament thus far, thrashing Curaçao 7-1 to take control of Group E. On the other side, Sweden also came out with an impressive, dominant performance of the 5-1 victory over Tunisia in Group F. So as things stand, there's only one African team that's been victorious thus far, and that is Ivory Coast. Of course, they came out with a 1-0 victory yesterday against Ecuador. Other host nations, the United States of America, also opened up their account with a statement victory. That was a 4-1 victory over Paraguay, and are currently sitting at the top of Group D. Just give you guys an insight as far as our matches to look out for this evening, of course, Spain will lock horns against Cape Verde. Belgium will play Egypt. We're looking forward to see what Mohamed Salah can do in that encounter. It's going to be a humdinger of a game. You can expect all the stars to be shining in that encounter between Belgium and Egypt. Saudi Arabia will lock horns against Federico Valverde's Uruguay, and of course Iran will play the game against New Zealand. In fact, after the game against New Zealand, Iran have been instructed to leave and go back to Canada. In fact, Canada has welcomed Iran. Iran's not allowed to go into the States. If they go into the States, they only spend the match day there. After the game, they have to leave the United States and go
Mexico.
back to Canada. Yeah.
Wow.
Madness.
But I thought maybe they did a truce just now.
That truce it's only on paper, Chief. It's only on paper. There's a lot that's been happening as far as this year's World Cup with back end stuff, as far as political involvement, political interference is concerned. But Gianni FIFA president, of course, does not seem to interfere so much. He came out in his sitting mom and he's saying, listen, we're just a football federation. We cannot interfere in how the country governs itself and how they govern the visa policies. We're not in charge of that. So if a country says a certain person not allowed because of certain involvement, FIFA cannot interfere and say allow this person to come in because he has so much value and highly renowned. So FIFA said they cannot interfere politically and change things as far as visa applications are concerned, visa denials are concerned. But I mean,
only in the United States.
Only in the United States. Yeah, and that I mean. I don't want to make that a long conversation, but there are a lot of issues that are happening in the back end as far as this year's World Cup is concerned. But quite importantly, the football is still going on and football is delivering as far as entertainment is concerned.
Is the ANC running the FIFA by any chance?
Nah, no chance.
All right, I'm just making sure.
Zero chance. Yeah, but that's pretty much my insight for this morning. As per usual, back again on Wednesday between 9 and 11 a.m. Until then, enough said.
Let's do it.
It's another incredible morning right here on the Bogart Radio.
Catch the Bogart Morning Show, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 to 11 a.m.
It's the Bogart Morning Show. The name's Ronnie J. Dre's extraordinary DJ. This is Bogart Man's Radio.
The style is rhythm. The time is exactly 10:30. Does not telling your partner about big moves or achievements hurt the relationship? Okay, first of all, I want to know big moves. Like, what do you guys consider as big moves?
A new job, a new business venture, buying a car, buying a house.
Yeah, now those things you definitely have to tell your partner. And some other things
even
that
if they didn't help you earn the money.
Even if they didn't help.
Chief.
Even if
you
they
and I
didn't
both.
help.
Guys.
I think it would hurt.
My man.
Okay, this is taking another turn. We never saw so bad. Okay. Wait.
So let's say we're in a relationship and I have goals of having a specific job, and now I'm job searching in a different city, and I'm telling you nothing about it. And then I get the opportunity, and you find out after I've already accepted the opportunity to say that I'm moving to another city. Or maybe let's say I'm the husband and I'm moving our family to another city because I've been working on this thing the whole time. I didn't tell you about it, but I'm expecting you to understand and just go along with it.
And be happy about it.
Yeah,
finding out with everyone.
Is it not slightly different with, I guess, I had this conversation yesterday where titles and situations change in the marital situation. Whereas if you're married, the level of communication is different. I don't just tell you I'm going to soccer. I'm telling you I'm going to soccer with the boys, so you know I'm only with the boys at soccer. But if I'm just in a relationship with you, it's just my girlfriend, I'm going to tell you I'm going to soccer, and you don't care what happens if I'm going to soccer. So doesn't the conversation, the communication change, or why does the communication change in different marital status? I get the part. If I'm a husband and I'm relocating and I'm planning to relocate because of a job opportunity, yeah, the onus is on me to tell my wife because we're in a family environment. But why is it only if it's in a family? Why can't I have the same approach in a relationship? You know, why is it in a relationship it's about me as the man, whereas in a marriage it's
about us.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not individuality. I think that it depends on the depth of the relationship, really. You don't need to get married to someone to take them seriously. You don't.
Like, why are you dating the person? Are you not dating them because you want to see where this could go? You want to build some sort of...
But all those factors there actually...
Our relationship shouldn't change because now we're married.
Yes.
You can't call me baby and now you're calling me hubby just because we're married. I'm still baby.
Oh, you know, when was it? Last week Friday, on Ayanda's show, we were talking about what does boyfriending or husbanding mean, and I say that husbanding starts before you guys wear the rings. You don't now act differently just because you are married. Like,
in fact,
do you get me? It really doesn't make sense. So if you take somebody serious and you want to build with them, it would hurt. It would hurt them finding out that you have made these big decisions and you're not saying anything. You just wait for the last minute and they find out with everybody else.
Have you ever had a situation where someone was getting married and you found out and you weren't invited to the wedding?
It happened last week.
Yeah. How does that feel?
How does that feel?
Okay, let's say you're close with somebody.
Yeah.
My cousin brother got married when I'm not there. Well, I only started seeing it but he's in a different country, so it kind of makes sense. But I saw it on Facebook when they did that, and I asked him, like, boss, is this AI photos or I didn't get it? I'm like, bro,
just making sure.
No, I had to make sure, dog. Like, because wedding photos, they're on point. Like, they released the last number, so I had to ask him, like, Chief, this must be AI.
I think organically or naturally, obviously it comes down to per individual. It comes down, like you say, the relationship you have with that person, but also the type of person that you are as an individual. Are you a water off the duck's back kind of person where, oh, okay, that's good for you, happy for you. But in a relationship context, with regards to relocating, big moves, there has to be some form of communication, especially if it's a big move. Obviously I'm coming to the point of money. I'm the one that's earning the money, so I'm making a decision based on the money that I'm earning. If my money is able to afford me a car, that's what I'm going to do with my money. But I'll probably tell you on the day before, I'll tell you on the week before that I'm getting a car this time. It won't be. I won't prepare you for it, because in that preparation, I always like to say it's like I'm cursing my journey. Where the journey, where I've made plans for my personal journey. If I'm successful in my journey, then everyone else around me automatically gathers or garners that success. But on the other end, I now set expectations for you as well as a partner. If I tell you, end of June, I'm getting a car. End of June comes, I don't get a car. You sit down and you look at me, this man
is a liar.
Throw this at you guys. How would you feel if your woman got a hysterectomy without telling you? Hysterectomy is like a vasectomy, but the womb comes out. She didn't discuss it with you at all. She decided, I'm not having kids. I don't care how this man feels. I'm getting a hysterectomy, and you find out after. Or
but
you find out as she's about
isn't that detrimental to the family's environment, not so much the personal, the individual's environment? If it's I think if it's a family decision, then it has to be something that's communicated as a whole. But if it's
that's what I'm talking about. Your partner making big moves without talking to you.
It's like medical affairs. That's
exactly. Those are the type of big moves we're talking about. It's not just jobs. Yeah. If I decide I'm gonna go get a boob job and I don't talk to you about it, then I come up with millions.
You talk about jobs and you ain't really.
But that's what I'm saying.
I got you. No, I hear you. It is quite tricky, and you find certain partners are secretive about certain things because number one, they don't want it to be a surprise. Number two, they don't want to set high or they don't want to set high expectations. You know, but also on Feroza's point, where if it's something that's life changing, if it's something that's medical. Maybe it's probably better to give insight onto it because
definitely is.
I don't know, guys. It's tricky, man.
I don't know. For me, whether life changing or not, please communicate. No? Even if let me say, for example, right? You don't want to set high expectations for the person that you're with, but you can tell them, "Ish, baby, there's something that I'm cooking, but you will see it when the time is right."
Or this is what I want to cook.
Yes.
Imagine as a
this
man,
is what I've been thinking about. Yes.
Imagine as a man, you keep all your moves quiet, and now the girl you're with wants an ambitious man. Now she has no idea that you're ambitious, and she's gonna think this man's doing nothing, so she's gonna leave you. Can't the whole time. You are exactly what she wants.
So basically, not saying it is bad.
It is bad.
Yeah, because also when you get into a marriage, also the things that you come with needs to be addressed.
But at the same time, if I tell you and I know you can't keep a secret, you're gonna go tell your friends, and your friends.
You know what? Also, I feel like it genuinely depends on the person that you're with, because sometimes you will tell your girlfriend, and instead of her telling everyone your business, she will pray about it. She will pray for it. Do you get me?
What?
So it depends.
I think it comes down to the individual because I think it just depends on the person that you're dating. But realistically, I think these are things that you need to communicate. If you're in a relationship, communication goes further than just hi baby, I hope you're having a good morning. It goes as far as planning, creating assurance, like Feroz just touched right now. If you're an ambitious person, you need to create that assurance in your ambition to say, this is as far as my ambition goes. So even you as a spouse, as a partner, know, okay, there's longevity, there's assurance in this relationship. I can stay here, as opposed to just being subtle and quiet about it, and then eventually the person leaves you. You reach a level of success, and now you're thinking, but I had everything else, but you didn't communicate. That's the only thing you didn't have. So I do agree with you guys. As much as I'll come out and I say, yeah, I've earned the money, I've worked hard for the money, I'm allowed to make these big decisions. End of the day, I need to be accountable, responsible for my decisions to someone.
Yeah, because also, when you get into a marriage
and a relationship.
No, but I'm going to speak specifically on a marriage, because when you get married, because I had a situation when a guy married his wife, and his wife had a huge amount of credit card debt. It's gonna fall upon you as well. It's late. It's late. Yeah.
True that. Actually,
that's what I mean.
That's a fair point.
So it's like you gotta say such things, or maybe I get married, I got 6 houses, and I don't tell you. How are you gonna feel? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe she's got 6 houses, she doesn't tell me, and then we are just living in this. Things like that.
Or you get married and there's a bundle of joy popping up out of nowhere, like how? Whose bundle of joy is this one? Where did this one come from? You didn't tell me this thing 10 years ago. I didn't know.
The one was just.
This one's coming here with the beard now. Whose child is this one? Yeah? All 17-year-old popping up.
Yeah, that was the thing back then, eh? It used to happen a lot of funerals, man. I don't know. I don't know if y'all been to such funerals. I've seen that.
Hey,
man,
I've seen so many films with that storyline running.
It's a true story. Those stories happen, but I feel like they're happening less and less now. Because people, they just don't care. It's like, okay, cool.
I think it helps to be open and honest when
back
you
then,
are in a relationship, to avoid ugly surprises.
I've seen this joke on social media where people would joke about the fact that they've lied about who they are from the start, and now the relationship's starting to get serious.
Ash. Now you must cover the track.
What do you do? Because you lied about everything, and then you realize afterwards that actually I like this person.
You don't even have a job. You're unemployed, and you said you're a doctor.
What's gonna happen now?
Come to us, there's no scrubs, nothing else going on.
Go.
That is the worst. That is the worst. But how will you do that? Hey, you just come out clean, like I'm sorry. This is what it is.
No, I guess you just keep living until you get caught, I guess. Just do your thing, bro.
Chief, you're going to say you're going to work every day.
I'll go buy scrubs. I'll go to Clicks. I'll buy all these things, Chief. I'll make sure. I
put them around the house.
Nice.
Put them around the house.
Take a picture there. Make sure I show my
What if you want to drop you off at work now?
No, there has to be a loose screw.
Take me to Linksfield Clinic. Drop me there. I'm going inside. So the security will greet me by name.
You tell everyone.
No, you have
like,
to.
Guys, this is what's happening, guys. My wife is gonna come. No, but it's possible, eh?
I know you have to be crazy. There has to be a loose screw in your head for you to do all of that. Because also after lying about one thing, there are also other lies that are gonna build up from the. Please.
Yeah, but then you become pathological about it, and you make yourself believe that this is actually the life I should be living, and then you just ride with that until the relationship ends.
It's very weird.
All right, cool, man. So tomorrow's gonna be June 16th.
Yep.
But, what are you guys gonna be doing? Is there like a place where people are like celebrating? Is there like a march or something?
Just
like
go find a bride, bro.
Okay, the usual.
Yeah, the usual.
It's too much going on.
Someone's bribing someone.
Someone's definitely growing. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I don't think there's a march happening per se. There are quite a few. I think there's something at Constitutional Hill that's taking place just to commemorate our youth there. But the usual images of Hector Peterson are circulating just as a commemoration of the day itself. I don't think a lot of youth these days actually understand the impacts that the impact that the Shopville massacre had in South Africa, and how we're currently developing, how we're currently living now as the so-called youth in South Africa. So maybe to be some justice to individuals, just do some research to understand what youth day means in South Africa. But it is a big day for South Africa tomorrow.
All right, cool, man. We'll do this again on Wednesday morning from 9 up until 11. Good morning.
This is Bogart Radio.